Hi, mommy friends. Welcome to my channel, Danielle's Perfect Home. Welcome if you are new. On my channel, I discuss everything homeschool and homemaking. If that is any interest to you, please subscribe to my channel. I would definitely love to have you here. Hey, mommy friends. For those who are already subscribed to the channel, welcome back. Today, for you mommy friends, I have a step-by-step guide on how to homeschooling. I'm always asked constantly when I either tell somebody or somebody find out that I'm homeschooling, or even in my comments under my channel, it's like, how do you start homeschooling? And or where do I start, or what do I need to do? And I'm just going to link everybody to this video. Okay, this video is for you once you made that decision that you want to homeschool your children, and talk it over with your significant other if you need to. And yeah, this is my step-by-step guide letting you mommy friends know exactly what you need to do so you can get started for this upcoming school year. So let's hop right into it. So please excuse me if you see me looking over. I do have my computer and notes here, and I want to make sure that I am staying on track with you mommy friends and I don't miss anything. Okay, I do not want to miss anything because this is important information. Everything I will also mention discussed in this video, I will link it in the description box down below as well, so you mommy friends can check that out once you finish watching this video. Step 1 is understanding your state laws. Before you do anything else, you need to find out the homeschool requirements in your state or country. This is very important. The action steps for this is to visit hslda.org for U.S. homeschool laws. I don't know about any other country. If you live in another country and you know where everyone needs to go, just link that in the comments. Search homeschool laws in your state and find out if you need to, 1, file a notice of intent. This is something that I have to do every single school year in the state that I'm currently in. Submit a yearly plan or portfolio, number 2. Number 3, keep attendance of testing records. These are so important, and you need to find out ahead of time if your state requires any of these for you to get started. Why this matter? Each location has their own rules. Knowing them up front gives you peace of mind and legal protection. That is so important. Step number 2, decide why you're homeschooling. Your why is your foundation. It will guide your choices and keep you grounded on your hard days. This is so important because homeschooling, I would say, is not for the weak, mommy friends. Yes, we are with our children, but comes with our children is you have to get used to your children not being with your children for like up to 6 hours a day, and then being with them for the entire day. You know what I mean? So it's from morning, sunrise to sunset. You're with your child 24/7, 365 days out of the year. You know what I mean? So ask yourself, why do I want to homeschool? Why do I want my children to gain from this experience? And what values or faith do I want to weave into our learning? And to each his own. Everyone is different, and my why would be different from your why, her why, their why. So just get out a notebook, paper, and really start writing that down. Why you want to homeschool? What values and morals do you want your children to have? What intentions do you want to have for your children? And that is what is near and dear when it comes to homeschooling, honestly. A tip would be to write your why down and keep it in your planner or journal. It is your anchor. Step 3 is choose a homeschooling method or approach. And this one can seem so wacky and all over the place, but I promise you it's not going to be right away when you figure out your homeschool method or your homeschool approach. It's going to take you some years. I am a 4th-year homeschooling mom, and I am still working on my methods and approach when it comes to me and my children. And that would just come with the journey of homeschooling. So just embrace it because it's not going to be perfect. There's no right way to homeschooling. You could choose a method that fits your lifestyle and your child's learning style. Popular methods would be Charlotte Mason, which is a literature-rich, nature-based, gentle learning. Classical, structured, memory-based, grammar, logic, rhetoric stages. Unschooling is child-led nature learning through life. Eclectic is a mixture of everything. Traditional textbooks and workbooks like public schools, unit studies, subjects all taught around a central theme. Tips: you don't have to figure out this overnight, which is so important. You don't have to figure out your learning style and method overnight. And you pick one and try and give yourself room to adjust. So if any of these methods, research these methods. If any of them are speaking to you, then try that method, mommy friends. It's no right way, no wrong way. And just try it. Step 4: choose a curriculum or start with choose a curriculum or start with free resources. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars right away. You can buy an all-in-one box curriculum, easy, open and go, which you know that is my method around here. I just love easy, open and go curriculums for my children. Number 2, mix and match by subject. Example, math from one company, reading from another. If you know and already subscribe here, you know that is also my method too. I love to get a curriculum subject here, a supplement from here, a resource from here. I'm kind of like all over the place, okay? And that's just my method works best for me and my family. Number 3, use free or low cost options to try before you invest. And if you mommy friends also know from me from the beginning of times, I love to use affordable resources. If you mommy friends are interested in some affordable open and go curriculum resources, I have a video that I will link here that I will recommend all the curriculums that I suggest for new homeschooling families who are starting off homeschooling. They are my bread and butter and what helped me with my children. And yes, I just absolutely love them. So I will not gatekeep. I will share them with you, mommy friends. Tip: for used curriculums on eBay, Facebook, Amazon, thrift books to save you some money. If you go on these websites and just get some gently used curriculums that's already being used, that is a affordable way too on how to save money when it comes to homeschooling. You don't need to break the bank with homeschooling. I kind of feel like the trend now is you need so much stuff when the homeschooling when you absolutely don't. You can just start off with the basics. And you can even purchase you can even get books from your local library to help you start your homeschooling journey off for free. Step 5, create a simple daily rhythm. Your schedule doesn't need to look like a public school. Instead, build a rhythm that works for your family. Example of a simple daily rhythm will be morning, breakfast, plus read out loud devotion time. Then you have late morning math and language arts. Then you will transition to breakfast, snack, play, outside time. Then you have your afternoon subjects, which is science, history, and hands-on activities. And then in your late afternoon, you could do your chores, free time, and screen time. I will link I will link for you, mommy friends, our resources and our schedules that work best for us last year. I will link them in the iCards over here and also in the description box below. This school year definitely was a successful school year for us, and I'll track my whole entire school year for you, mommy friends, so you can see pretty much how you can homeschool efficient, effortlessly, easy, open and go, and maintain your home and keep it organized and all the other stuff that you also have to do as well. So a tip: start with short school days, 1 to 3 hours depending on age, and build from there. If you mommy friends know, then you know I don't homeschool more than 2 hours a day with my children, and we also do Fridays off to do hands-on learning. And I have all 3 of my children are in elementary school, so we don't go past 2 hours of homeschooling a day. Step 6, set up a learning space. So you do not need a full homeschool room, just a consistent, peaceful space where you can gather materials and focus. Some good ideas would be to do schooling at the dining room table with a supply caddy, or a cozy reading corner, or a rolling cart with books and supplies. If you, I keep on saying if. For us, we love to start homeschooling after our breakfast at our dining room table. We get our work done in our dining room, and then I'm pointing over here because our dining room is over here, and then we transition to our main living room area, but we call it a study, and it just has sofas, and it's the room I'm currently in, and our bookshelves, and we just transition from there to here. And then I'm also right now in the process of redoing these rooms for the up and coming school year. So make sure your mommy friends are subscribed so I can give you an updated tour of our dining room and our study for this up and coming school year. I'm so excited about it because I have made this space even more functional. I mean, it's been functional, but I made it more so open and more so inviting, and I'm so excited about that for my family. And I also am going to share with you, mommy friends, I am redoing our outdoor space, so we're going to be transitioning also next year outdoors. I'm so excited. You have to subscribe to keep track of my journey, as I'm also homeschooling, and I just love the journey with my children. And yeah, it's a lifestyle. It's literally a lifestyle. So back to step 6. Tips: organize materials weekly so your space stays calm and manageable. And that is something is important as well. Is to you want a space that is calm, and you want a space that is not overwhelming and manageable and easy to clean and tidy up. Okay. Step 7, find support and community. Homeschooling is better with friends. Look for a community so you don't feel isolated. Support options would be local homeschooling co-ops, Facebook groups, search your state and homeschoolers, church groups or playdates, homeschooling conventions, or online summits. And this is a step, mommy friends, that I have actually incorporated this year in my 4th year, going into my 5th year of homeschooling. And yeah, my son is joining a co-op this year, as he will be transitioning into 5th grade, and he is going to be doing some classes in the co-op this year, which I have a whole playlist if you mommy friends want to watch it. And it is my journey as I am tracking our co-op journey. It's our journey, his and I journey, as we are tracking our co-op journey. And I am updating you mommy friends on that journey, and we're so excited about it. And it is a lot learning when it comes to it. And I'm just right now, it's about to start in August, and we are in the processes of like signing up, registration, filling out all the forms, and all that, doing tours. We have a tour coming up, and I cannot wait to share with you, mommy friends, the tour. I'm pretty excited about it. Um, and tips: even an online community can make a huge difference in staying encouraged and inspired. And if you feel like that you can join an online community or want to not do this journey alone, then I definitely would recommend that for you, because I'm going to let you know right now that choosing to homeschool when no one else around you is homeschooling can be isolating, and it could be lonely sometimes. So here is options for you to join a support group so you could talk about your journey with other mommy friends. And also, why I create this channel is so I can discuss and track my journey on here, which I'm absolutely loving. Oh my goodness. I tracked my entire school year last year on my channel, which I'm just so happy, and I feel so accomplished about it. Step 8, give yourself grace. Homeschooling is a journey, not a race. You will have great days and hard days, and that's totally normal. Reminder for the heart: you don't need to do it all. Some days the kitchen's not going to get clean, laundry's not going to get washed, and some days you're not going to even feel like homeschooling, but guess what? It's typically okay. You can slow down when needed. You don't have to stick to the curriculum dates all the time. You can take breaks. You don't have to do a full page if your child's not ready for doing a full page of that subject. You can take longer time if you need to take longer time. You can slow down when needed. You don't have to rush and get things done. You are enough just as you are. Just know that you are enough, your children are enough, and you don't need anything else. Your homeschool doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be intentional and filled with love. And that is just a gentle reminder, because I'm a planner and sometimes I tend to overplan. And just to know that everything is okay. It is just okay. It does not need to be perfect. Okay. As long as I love my children, as long as I am pouring into my home and pouring into my children, And it's just okay. I don't need to do anything else, That is work enough, okay? Bonus tips for you, mommy friends, to get started this week, because next month we need to be homeschooling, okay? We need to be homeschooling. So the first one is to pick up your start date and keep it flexible. Pick that start date and make sure you keep that date open and flexible. Gather basic supplies, notebooks, pencils, markers, folders, simple supplies, mommy friends. You don't need to have too much when it comes to the beginning stages of homeschooling. Choose just 1 or 2 subjects to begin with. If you have elementary school students, I definitely would recommend you to begin with reading and math. Those are the 2 subjects that I would want my children to have great foundations in. Also, read together every day. It is the best foundation. If you can just get books from the library and read them to your child, then that is perfect. Don't let anybody tell you that that's not. Celebrate your first week with something fun. So make cookies, make cupcakes, do arts and crafts, do Play-Doh, homemade Play-Doh, homemade slime. Oh my goodness, those are some fun activities to celebrate your first week with something fun. Thank you so much, mommy friends. I hope this video was helpful. If it was helpful, definitely give me a thumbs up and share this with some of your mommy friends that you may know who want to homeschool and don't know where to start. I will link, as I mentioned, everything here in the description box. Also, I live in a testing requires state. So if you mommy friends are interested in part 2, and I will show you the resources that we do and how we test for a testing required state and all the details that we have to do each and every year when we have to submit paperwork and to get started back for the next school year. I hope I'm making sense. If you mommy friends are interested in any of that material, just let me know in the comments below and I will get that video film for you mommy friends as well. And I shall see you in the next one, mommy friends. Thanks for watching. Bye. Put a heart if you stayed and watched the whole entire thing.